What's up? What's up?
What's up, everybody?
Good afternoon. Good Sunday afternoon. Pontoon Jody was first in chat. Hey, girl. Hooks and Hammocks driving and listen. Be safe, buddy. Karen Adamson, that's my sister. Hey, we got KY Catfish Hunter. He's fishing right now. He's actually got a bite. I hope he catches a
Yeah,
fish
I
while we're
hope so
live.
too.
He's been trying hard all day, but he ain't caught nothing yet. And I told him it was because he didn't take me fishing with him, but
That's right. That's right. Y'all know I got to have my road dog with me and be able to catch something.
that's right. And then when I'm with him, he catches all the darn fish. So
I
it's
know
not very fair.
I'm stingy sometimes.
That's right. How's
Man,
everybody
I had
doing
a
this
good bite. It ain't.
afternoon?
I had a good bite, but it's not hitting no more.
Oh, come on. So we decided today we had a little setback with we had a minor miscommunication with our person that was supposed to be on the show with us. He well, he forgot that I invited him apparently or something. But anyhow, we decided we'd do a tackle talk today. Um, let's see, we got Rachel Collins in here. That's my sister too. Chris Usleton. Hey, we got Get Hooked on with D
Yeah.
fishing. You get it? AD.
Oh God.
Did you miss it?
Yeah, buddy.
Avid. Hey, he's been trying to catch fish all day. I was really hoping he'd catch one as soon as we went live, so he know he should have fished with me. Um, I'm glad everybody's coming in, hanging out with us. Maybe we'll
Yeah,
give Lloyd some mojo so he can catch a fish.
yeah. I need some mojo. I gotta get my groove back like Stella.
Richard Ward. Hey, Mad Cutter. How you doing, stranger? Been missing you.
Yeah, Mad Catter, what's up? Hey y'all, I'm on my cell phone, so for some reason I can't see chat right now. I don't know
He
what's
messed
going
it
on
up.
here.
He messed
Uh,
it up. He could see chat, but he messed it up.
How'd I mess it up? I don't know what
I
I'm
don't
doing on this
know.
phone. My wife's not. My wife's not. My wife's not right here with me, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, I finally figured out how to do the countdown while I was live. I actually got it to work that time, but I had to do the countdown like 3 times. And Lloyd kept thinking we were live and he kept saying, "Hey, everybody." But I finally
Yeah.
got it. I was like, "Not yet, not yet."
Hey, you ain't supposed to be telling on me.
Well, that was more telling on me. I'm learning how to do all this.
I really.
So, Lloyd, tell him where you're fishing, buddy.
I am down here at Barkley Dam, over here by the lock, where they let the barges and boats and stuff in, and we got country catfishing way down there, y'all.
He's a little bitty dot way down there.
Yeah, you
He's
see him waving.
waving. Barely.
Yeah, he's down here, and I got my brother-in-law Lee. He's on his way down here, and Cornelius is supposed to be on his way down here too. We don't know where he at yet.
He got lost somewhere.
Well, we can't blame. He wanted to go to church first, so ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, no, nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
ain't nothing
Chris
wrong
said
with
he
that.
saw him wave.
Do what?
Chris said that he saw
He saw him
David
wave.
wave. Yeah,
Yeah, he like a little
that's
dot
so.
down there.
That's what he looks like. That's old country catfishing. Him and Lloyd are buddies. They fish a
Oh,
lot together.
oh yeah, old country catfishing.
I don't know what it is about country. He don't like fishing with me. He fished with me 2 times. I don't know whether I outfished him or what, because neither one of us caught anything.
I know. I don't know.
Where'd that white rod go? Whoop, I'll learn how to talk here in a minute.
It's right here. I haven't put bait on it yet.
Well, show everybody what you're using. Why you got to bait it up.
Uh, right now I'm fishing with the strawberry jello chicken and some cut skipjack, y'all, with the guts all. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. And so anyway, I always like to fish with cut skipjack. Strawberry jello chicken seems to work a lot. night crawlers, stink bait. I'll throw everything at them. I don't care. I'll put a hot dog on there and throw it at them. You know what I mean?
Whatever, catch a fish.
Yeah.
Richard says if David hooks into anything, we'll hear him.
Yeah.
That's right, we will.
If my luck was real good, I'd just throw an empty hook out there and hope the weight knocked him out and put him on the hook.
That's kind of sort of like snagging, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's
Chris
illegal.
Uselton said bloody guts. It is illegal down there. There's a certain times you can do it, but yeah.
We call it skipjack booty down here. That's what we call it.
That's what Lloyd calls it.
Yeah, fishing with the skipjack booty.
Okay, so what kind of rig are you using?
Right now I'm using the Santee Cooper rig. My little nephew's up there. My brother-in-law made it down. they way up
there. Thank you, Chris, for hitting the like button.
So right now I'm using Santee Cooper rig. I've got a sinker slide with my swivel leader line, which Katie says my leaders are too long. She don't like them.
I said for short people they were too long.
Got my little float, and I got a 6/0 10 catfish hook on right now. So, and I like to use these. Some people call them coin weights, but we call them down here. We call them no roll weights, because when they hit, they don't roll around and stuff like that. So you don't get hung up as much if you use one of these. I've heard people call them coin weights, and other people call them no roll weights. So,
right. What size weight do you got on there right now?
Right now I'm fishing with the 4 ounce, because the current is kind of still right here in this spot where they let the barges in and out at.
Right.
On the other side of this wall is what we call the turbine side, and they've got the wall. They've got the gates open, a bunch of the gates open, and the turbines rocking, and it's the current's moving like 80 miles an hour. You could put an 8 ounce weight on, and your line still goes all the way down to the bank. So it's not really worth fishing when it's like that.
Yeah.
We couldn't even
Richard Ward said that he calls them coin weights. And Chris Houston says he calls them dollar weights.
Dollar weights, yeah. Look like an old dollar coin.
So how many places have you fished this morning?
It's on. We're live on Cat Chat channel. The Cat Chat catfishing.
His brother-in-law just showed up, so he's trying to tell him which channel we're on so he can watch it.
Well, him and David, because David's like, "What channel y'all on?"
So, how many places have you fished this morning so far? 2?
3, as a matter of fact.
3. You started out at Poplar Creek, right?
No, we started out here at Barkley Dam, but over on the turbine side. And like I said, it's just too rough. It was way too rough. So we packed up. We went to Poplar Creek, all the way down at the end of Poplar Creek. There's like an old broken road. When the water level's down, you can get back there and fish off the point, and it's normally real good fishing over there. We was getting some bites and stuff, but no hookups. So we decided to come on down here and fish over here by the lock right here at Barkley Dam.
Right. Country Catfishing's in chat. He said, "Hey, what's up, y'all?" That's that dot that we saw a while ago. When
that's the little waving dot y'all seen.
When Lloyd turned the camera there. So you've had, well, I think you might have a bite. You got sidetracked for a second. So you've been getting little bites. You've been getting little bites all day, but no takers, right?
I know, man. I'm waiting to see my pole fold in half. Like, I'm cool if I got to go in the water and grab my fishing pole. I'm cool with that.
Don't say that. You've already lost one, man. Don't say that.
Hey, I don't mind getting wet for a fish.
Yeah, guys, if you're in here with us, we appreciate it. We got 11 in here. If you could push that thumbs up for us, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah,
We
11
got
people in here.
today we're doing a tackle talk, show you what we use. Lloyd's fishing at Barkley Dam, well, at the lock part. There's his gooey jello chicken bait.
Yeah, it's good.
What's that you got on your chest there? Tell everybody what you use for your videos.
I've got the GoPro Hero 7 Black. I really like my camera. I still kind of don't know how to use it, but I'm figuring it out. One of these days I'll pull the book out and read the instructions, but as long as it turns on and it records, I'm cool, because then I can just edit everything.
Right.
Sometimes I
Chris,
get videos like the one you posted on our channel, of my nostrils and stuff. So
if you didn't see that video, you need to go back and watch it. I warned him that I was going to post it. Honestly, guys, neither one of us knew that video was made. It was hilarious. We got Bluegrass State of Mind in here. Hey, thanks for coming in. Chris Usleton wants to know if you've got your net today. Lloyd.
Huh?
To Lloyd. Wake up.
Net today?
Yeah, you got your net with you?
Yeah, I got my net.
All right. He says then you shouldn't have to get in the water.
Yeah.
Nice new net, never been used because we never catch any fish.
Hey, it has been used. As a matter of fact, that dude had a 45-pound flathead in it.
Yeah, but you didn't catch it.
I know. Dang it.
Yeah, one of these days. D says to quit lying, men do not read directions.
Huh?
This is true.
Yeah, we don't read directions. Huh? For real. Some of us even pretend we know how to read.
Oh man.
They'd be like, you know what this is? Yeah, I done read it. It's cool.
You absolutely never know what you're going to hear when you're around Lloyd. I'm telling you, he comes up with some of the funniest sayings I've ever heard in my life.
It happens. I'm trying to get the best way to sit on these rocks, but there's no real good way.
No. I tried to tell you. You just need an old cushion from a rocking chair or something.
Yeah, I wish I would have brought a cushion for my tushin, because I'm tell you what, the old booty cheeks are getting numb sitting on these rocks.
Everybody don't not have to know your booty cheek business, Lloyd. Come on.
Yeah, well, I'm not a spring chicken anymore,
Hey, we had that discussion. I am older than you by 11 months, so we're not going to talk about age.
Oh, 11 months.
My brother-in-law said you're funny.
Huh?
My brother-in-law said you're funny. He is pretty hilarious to be around sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah.
No, I hadn't been around you when you wasn't fun to be around, so I guess I'm pretty lucky.
Sometimes, like when I got the video camera trying to look for bats in the cave and whatnot. Hey, you never know.
Man.
Sometimes you got to make sure you don't have a snot rocket hanging out of there.
Oh, you're not right. Sit down so we can see the rods. Oh, there he goes. I think he froze up for a minute. Did you lose one? Where'd your rod go?
My foot's wet.
Where's your white rod?
It's right here. I just put some old jello chicken on there.
Well, you got to put it in the water to catch a fish.
I know, I'm getting there.
Richard said we need to stop arguing. Richard said we need to stop arguing.
We was arguing?
He said, listen, children, stop arguing. He don't know us very well.
No.
So everybody that's in here, the meet and greet, we've actually come up with some dates for it. So far, I have not went and looked. I want to personally look for a campsite where I'm there and I can see exactly what it looks like instead of online and stuff. So next time I'm down that way, I'll look for one. But our dates that we're looking at for the meet and greet are the 28th, April the 28th, 29th, 30th, and Sunday the 1st. So the 28th through the 1st. And you can stay as many days as you want. You don't have to stay the whole time, but we'd love for you to come if you can. Again, that's going to be from me. It's going to be hosted by me, Lloyd, KY Catfish Hunter, and Catfish Hunter. And we had plans for him to be on here today, but there was a miscommunication. So we'll get him on here soon. And anybody else that would like to be on the show, if you just message one of us, we'll get you on here. I think Lloyd has a bite.
Yeah, I just threw it out.
They're liking that chicken. I still say it might be gar.
Don't jinx me with that gar word.
I'm sorry, but he said he's been getting little bites all day. So, and no takers. I would say probably gar, wouldn't you guys? Unfortunately.
Gar or Asian carp on the reel. There's a lot of them running around here right now.
Yeah. Asian carp are thick down there. On the other side, they do a lot of bow fishing and stuff. Okay, Richard. Bluegrass State of Mind said it could be turtles. Bluegrass, do you fish down at Barkley Dam any, or is that a little bit too far from you? I like the turtle picture. I need to do some more. Catch that fish, Lloyd. Quit playing around. We need good content.
I know one thing. I fished down here at the dam for about 15 years now, and I've never really seen turtles down. Not this close to the wall. Not this close to the wall. No.
Right. You know, I don't think I have either. To our if you hear our channel, I think I'm freezing up my internet by doing that. If you don't care to share out our new channel, we'd really appreciate it. I did what?
Yeah.
Bluegrass, you'll have your chance. April 28th, 29th, 30th, and May 1st. Come on down to the meet and greet. It's going to be fun. Come on, Lloyd. Catch fish.
Yeah, so and the tournament's going to be on like Donkey Kong.
Huh? Right. We got an awesome
it's
tournament
awesome.
going on. Hopefully, Chris, that robot voice will go away in just a second. It's where I pulled up stuff on my phone, and I have to share my computer connection with my phone. So hopefully that'll get better. So Lloyd, you're fishing towards that wall, right? You're casting right up against that wall, close as you can get.
Yeah, as close as I can get to the wall, because down here on the lock side, I've never really had much luck fishing in close here, up this way. But the further you can get to that wall, like as far as you can cast out to that wall, they like to sit up under that wall right there, all along through there. So, and then right over here, y'all see where the wall ends? Okay, so that way, right there, you got where the barges come in, meeting with the main current side right there. And if you can get out close to that point where the wall ends, there's good fish over there too. That's kind of where David is at right now.
Right on that current seam.
Country catfish.
Right. We have Catfish and Crappie in here. Hello there. Welcome, Mark. And we have Kentucky Redneck Outdoors in here. And thanks for coming in, guys. If you don't care to push that thumbs up for us, we'd really, really appreciate it. It's really awesome that you guys stopped in to hang out with us for a little bit in the middle of a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
We got Lloyd. He's at Berkeley Dam on the lock side fishing, trying to catch fish. But as you all know, any day fishing with the hook in the water is a good day, whether you catch or not. So,
That's right.
but
I'm just out here enjoying it.
right, and it's a beautiful day here. Beautiful day. It's let's see, 77 degrees on my phone, but
Yeah, buddy.
it feels beautiful.
So I think one of these Sundays, you and me need to be on my boat and do the show while we both fishing off the boat.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep, sounds like a good plan to me.
Katie,
Huh?
Huh?
you know it sounds like a plan.
That's Lee. Hey, Lee.
That's Lee, yeah. That's my brother-in-law. He said, Katie, you know it sounds like a plan.
Yes, it does. So, what kind of rods are you using?
The white one right here is a 9-foot Shakespeare Alpha, and I've got the quantum reels on it. It's not a very expensive setup. I think the whole setup probably was like 50, 60 bucks. So it's not that expensive. The black rod right here is a 10-foot Penn Fierce 3 rod and reel combo. It's got the Penn Fierce 8000 spinning reel on it. It's the exact same pole that I'm doing the raffle on. So
Okay, so everybody, to clarify, if you go to KY Catfish Hunter channel, it's his channel, KY Catfish Hunter, not this channel, not my channel. If you go and you watch a video of his, yep, there it is, KY Catfish Hunter. If you go watch a video of his and you comment pound raffle, is that correct, Lloyd?
yeah, pound hashtag
raffle. Yeah,
pound
hashtag whatever.
You know, pound
whatever
look, it's pound to us older folks, but it's hashtagged to all the newer people or the newer generation here.
The tic-tac-toe board thingy. If
Yeah,
you
that's
go
it.
do that, if you'll put hashtag raffle in, then that'll get you entered. He'll put your name into the raffle, and then he'll do a live and choose who wins.
Or
Now,
you just-
where's your normal rods, Lloyd?
my normal rod.
That's not what you normally use.
Can you see them?
Yeah, I can see them.
They're
Why
right
are you
there.
not using them?
Well, I got hung up and snapped one line, and so and then the other one I backlashed. So I bust out the two other ones here, but a lot of times my Tangling with Catfish monster rods I use on my boat. They're shorter rods, and the bait casters I don't have to cast out as far when I'm on my boat,
Right.
So when I'm on the bank, I like to use my longer rods because I can cast out further and get to certain spots I want to reach,
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So do
But I
you
like
always go ahead?
What is it? Go ahead.
I was going to ask if you always use the Carolina rig, or what do you normally use?
Santee Cooper rig.
Santee Cooper.
Not,
I answered my question by accident.
not all the time. I don't always use the Santee Cooper rig. I like to use the Kentucky rig too, where you got the weight at the bottom and the hook up a little bit, up a little ways from the weight,
Right.
I like using that Kentucky style. I don't really like using Carolina rig. Every time I use Carolina rig, I get hung up a lot without having the float on there, which makes it Santee Cooper,
Right.
The float seems to help me not get hung up as much. And the
Right.
no roll weights also. So like if I don't have a no roll weight on there, I'm probably gonna get hung up, especially in the waters that I fish.
Right. Yeah, it's super, super rocky down there at the dam. You're lucky if you don't get hung up on every rod you put out.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, y'all.
Yep. What kind of boat is that out there?
Very rocky. Huh?
What kind of boat is that?
That's a big one.
That one of them rich
Yeah.
people boats we talk about all the time.
Yeah, that's one of them pleasure cruisers. You can probably still fish off of it, but they're probably too busy drinking beer. You never know. I don't know.
Probably.
Anytime on my boat, I fishing.
Yeah. They honking at you. Chris Houston said he starts out with bell sinkers, and yes, I did that too. The first time I went fishing down there at the dam, and you lose a lot of bell sinkers, a lot. I mean, I spent most of my time retying. So, what country? You lost me there. Come on, Lloyd, catch a fish. Yeah, definitely go check out Country Catfishing. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool dude to hang out with. He's funny too. We all like to carry on together. I can't
So
tell whether.
the
Go
horn
ahead.
you heard was them opening up the lockdown to let these boats through.
Right, the barges.
Yeah. Well,
Country said y'all ain't holding your mouth right.
not barges. It's just pleasure boats.
Right.
Bunch of them.
Let's
I know
see.
one
What's
thing.
the
If I had the money that one of them dudes cost, I'd burn mine.
But you want a big pontoon boat. You don't want one of those, right?
Yeah, I want a pontoon boat that I can set up for catfishing. I don't want one of those. What am I going
Right.
to do with one of them? Drink a bunch of beer,
I don't think you catch many fish if you drink a bunch of beer.
Yeah, no.
Pontoon Jody catches some huge fish out of her boat.
I know. I want to go fishing with you.
Yeah. Not till I do.
Take me fishing.
So you just holding that rod because the boat went by or what?
No, I had a bite
Oh.
when they opened the lockdown. I got a bite.
Do you have Jello chicken on both of them?
Yeah, I got Jello chicken on both right now. They're not really hitting off of the cut skipjack down here. They've been hitting off that Jello chicken.
Gotcha.
There's 3 different big old boats coming through here.
Yeah, I see the other one.
Crazy. Yeah, buddy. So, Katie, won't you fill everybody in on the kind of rigs you like to use and the tackle you like to use? Hold on, something happened. I can't hear you.
I muted my mic by accident. I don't know how, but I did. I have a mixture of rods and reels that I like. Personally, my favorite reel is my Abu Garcia Catfish Special. And I would say my second one, if I had to go down the line, I think my Ancient Mariner is just as smooth, and that's my pink reel. I think it's just as smooth as my Abu. I can cast it just as far. I have a Paula Smith rod. I have a Lady Luck rod that Richard gave me. That's my pink rod that goes with my Ancient Mariner reel. And yeah, Pinky in the Brain is what those are. And I've got I've got a Slime Cat rod. I've got several different kinds. I'm not really choosy on a specific kind. I won some and I was given some, and I've just been blessed, and I have several different kinds. But as far as the rig I'm using, I've tried them all. Usually when I'm fishing, I'll try them and see which one's catching fish that day. Now, I have 2 dogs, Chris, but they're asleep. It was my fault. I clicked something or something. But no, I've tried every hook size from a 4 to an 8. I have tangling with catfish hooks. Or tackling cat hooks. I have the team catfish hooks. I got gamakatsus. I have a little bit of everything. I use braid, and Lloyd does not like braid, but
No.
but he also doesn't care for bait cast reels, and I think I can fix that if we get time. Yep, he uses trialing big game.
That's right.
I use mono for my leaders, but I prefer my braid. I mean, I know it's hard to break off if you hook into something, but I just prefer my braid.
I tried braid, but I just didn't like it.
I can put a lot of line on there, so if I break off several times, I don't have to worry about running out of line. So
that's why you just carry spools with you.
Yeah, but that's too much work. I want to fish. I don't want to have to be spooling the rod and everything,
Hey, I can spool a spinning reel in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
For real.
So Bluegrass State of Mind says he likes the bait casters, but he don't like braid either. I know braid can be hard on the eyes of the rods and things like that. I don't know. I just when I switched over to bait casters, I switched over to braid, and I've used it ever since. But I did yes, Richard, I know you don't like braid. I did have to put some mono. I had to put some mono on my Abu Garcia C3, and it cast just the same, but I know there's not as much line on there. I don't know. I guess it's more peace of mind than anything. My sister Karen said that those big boats are city people. That's about right.
Big boats are city folks. Yeah, the big boats got the city folks.
Yep, that's right. Are you still getting bites?
Yeah,
I saw the black one move. So tell everybody how you prefer with your circle hooks. So I've always been known to reel down on circle hook, and what do you do?
So I tried, like, I had a bunch of people tell me when I started using the circle hooks, because, okay, back in the day, I used to use pre-tied Eagle Claw, like 3/0 hooks, and I would catch, I wouldn't catch really much over 20 pounds, except I caught a 48 pounder off of one of those over here on the other side of this dam about 6 years ago. But I always had people tell me with the circle hooks, you just reel down. Well, I've tried that, and I've never caught a fish by just reeling down on it. So what I do when I'm in my boat, when they're in my fishing pole holder, is when I'm getting a bite, I grab the back part of the rod, well, right above the reel seat, and I just grab that, and I give it a little bump up. And as soon as I give a little bump up, it's there. I take it out of my rod holder and reel it in. When I'm down here on the rocks and I'm getting a bite, I got to pull the rod out of the rocks, because I'm afraid if I snatch back on it when it's in a rock, I'm going to break the bottom part of my fishing pole, and I don't want to do that.
Right.
So I take it out of the rock and I'll hold it in my hand. As soon as I feel them hit, I give it a little bump and then start reeling, and that's how I set my hook. Like I said, I've never had luck reeling down on it. I've just never caught a fish.
Right. Thank you, Richard, for sharing links. You look like you're getting bites on both of them. So right there where he's at, around
I'm
the
getting little
Barkley
bites.
Lock and Dam. Yeah, I saw that. Right there where he's at, around the Barkley Lake Lock and Dam there, somewhere in that area, preferably close to there, is where we will be having the meet and greet. That way, because I mean that's a good place to fish, and the skipjack should be running by then. So
Oh, the skipjack will be running by then. You can
yeah,
fill up
so
cooler full.
even if you don't catch any catfish, God forbid, we all want to hope we catch one, but even if you don't, maybe you can go home with a cooler full of skips or something like that. I know you could
Yeah,
catch them like mad that time of year.
Foley spoon, Savique rigs, and crappie jigs. And you can tear up some skipjack all day.
Yeah, there'll be lots of people down there, and that'll be all they're catching is skipjack. They won't be catfishing or
Yep.
nothing. They'll just be catching
Yep.
them.
Yeah, they catch them all. A bunch of people. When you see the ones that are real big on it and like filling up big cooler fulls, those are the ones that take them home, vacuum seal them, and sell them to the bait shop.
Right, right. And they're not cheap at the bait shop either, are they, Lloyd?
No. $4 for one. Ugh.
One big one, yeah. Yeah. One,
$4.
well, I wouldn't even call that a big one. One nice
Yeah.
size one is $4.
That's $4. Sometimes you can catch, ones that's got them about that big and they're 2 or 3 in the package, but still, I mean, it's expensive. It's $4 down here. When you get into Paducah, it's $7.
Right. Further away you get from them.
I wish a
Holy
whale would come
cow.
across here.
Catfish and Crappie says he pays $8 for a large sucker. Wow.
Dang. I can shoot them with my bow down here.
My sister said she's loaded up and ready to go fishing. We're going to go fishing as soon as the show's over with.
Yeah, I hope you got better luck than me because I'm not catching nothing.
I hope so too.
I've tried holding my mouth every which way, I even tried folding my lip up over my nose and it still didn't work.
Oh, me. So tell them about your, hopefully while I get him occupied, he'll catch fish. Tell them about your hat you got on in your shirt.
Oh, yeah. So I've got some hats and t-shirts and hoodies made, y'all. If you're interested in buying a hat or a t-shirt or a hoodie, just hit me up, send me an email. My email address is on my YouTube channel. If you can't find my email address on my YouTube channel, it's leisenhower5@gmail.com. That's LEISENHAUER5@gmail.com. I would put it in on chat, but I'm on my cell phone and it's not working for some reason.
I'm trying. Okay, I think I got it in there. And that's an L in the beginning, you guys. So that's your KY Catfish Hunter merchandise.
Do what now?
That's your KY Catfish Hunter merchandise.
Yeah, it's my KY Catfish Hunter merchandise.
Okay, now what were you saying?
Shirt.
Yep.
I got my
And he's got some super soft hoodies, you guys.
Oh yeah, and it's wintertime, y'all. Y'all know you need one because you got to stay warm when you're out fishing in the cold.
Right.
So
Richard, I haven't chosen meet and greet place yet, but I'm gonna go out looking for the best place. Have a couple ideas, but I want to go out and visually see them and make sure we're getting a good spot. Go ahead,
so
Lloyd.
hats are $20. T-shirts are $20 from small through extra large. 2X to 3X is $22 for a t-shirt. Hoodies from small to extra large is $40. And then 2X to 3X hoodies is $45. Like I said, if you're interested, shoot me an email, man. I'll send you some stuff.
Yeah,
I
I got a
also
hat and a
have
t-shirt coming eventually.
yeah. I also have stickers from Sticker Mule. They should be here Tuesday. And I've got glow in the dark silicone wristbands coming. Blue and green silicone wristbands with the KY Catfish Hunter on it and the little YouTube play sign like on my hat here.
It's on
But
the
I've
other
got
side.
those should be here Tuesday also. With every order that somebody puts in, like if I send you a hat or a t-shirt or a hoodie, you'll get a free sticker in there. The wristbands are $3. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, just hit me up.
Richard wants to know why you shafting us fat people $2.
Well, the
Why
more
we gotta pay more?
the more material, the more it costs me to get it made.
They should be cheaper.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like if somebody ordered like a 5X, I mean that's a whole lot of material we got to hook up. So
Abbott, I'm not sure what
I don't
your
worry,
question
don't
means,
worry. So
buddy.
like everything you guys see me wearing right now, and I've got a couple of hoodies up in the truck. I've literally paid for my own merchandise. Like
Out of pocket.
I put $20 out of my pocket, like my spending money that my wife lets me have every week. I've literally I spent $20 on my own hat. I spent $22 on my own shirt because I'm kind of a big feller too, and I wear 2-3X. And plus, I like my clothes to be a little bit baggy and comfortable. That's how I've always worn my stuff like that.
Right.
But anyway, my hoodie, yeah, I got me a 3X hoodie, so it's nice and big, and it fits over my 4 sweaters that I use when I'm cold. So anyway, I spent $45 on that. So my wife told me, she was like, "You're buying your own stuff twice," and I said, "Well, yeah, I've got to keep the money coming in to be able to keep the merchandise coming in. So if I
Right.
want something that I've got, I'm gonna pay for it, out of my own pocket also because I've got a separate, I've got like a little business account, and then I've got my own account for my other stuff. You know what I mean? So
Right. So you can keep
I,
up with it.
yeah, I got to be able to keep up with it because I want to be able to make more. When I run out, I won't be able to have the money to be able to make more.
Right. Right. My sister said she heard your wife is pretty special.
My
Sandra
wife,
is pretty
my wife,
special.
my wife is probably hands down the greatest woman I ever met in my life.
And she's not in the chat, you guys. He said that without her being in here or without him knowing
Well,
she's in here.
if she is in there and she's watching, I don't know she's there because I can't see chat.
Well, she's not chatting, so.
But no, we've been together for this coming November will be oh crap,
Uh-oh.
17 years.
It's
So
a long
she put
time.
up with me for 17 years. That's got to be something special because I'm a pain in the butt sometimes.
That makes her pretty tough, huh?
Yeah. And like we've been through a lot of stuff together too. Like my wife's fought 3 different types of cancer, and I've had a couple mild heart attacks, and I went through kidney stone surgery and knee surgery, And you know, she's always been there for me, and I'm always gonna be there for her. You know,
That's what it should
just
be.
that's how it is. So,
Yeah,
and
that's what it should be.
I told her if she ever tried to leave me, I'm coming with her. So, I mean, there's no leaving me because I'm gonna come with you.
Bluegrass State of Mind says that he will be off the week of the dates of the meet and greet. That's not exactly what he said, but I messed it all up. That's great. We hope you can make it. He
Yeah,
said, I
we
just
sure
looked
do.
ahead and we will be off work the meet and greet weekend. There you go. I
I'm ready to fish with everybody. I'm excited. I can't wait.
am too. And we're going to, hopefully, I would like to, and we've discussed it too, fish the tournament together at the dam, hopefully, if everything works out right and we're still roughing out the details, you know. Main
Who's
thing, I
fishing
got to
together?
figure out where we're camping. Huh?
Who's fishing together? You and me?
Well, we always fish together. I'm talking
We-
about when we had the meet and greet.
in the tournament at the meet and greet?
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be every fisherman for themselves.
we'll
Huh?
discuss that later.
Hey, all I know is, look here. I'm going to drop a little hint in here for everybody, and maybe they'll catch it, maybe they won't. But if we fish together, how we going to cut a belt in half if we win?
This is true.
You know what I mean?
This is true.
Huh?
Makes
It's
sense.
it's
I
got to
didn't
be.
mean I didn't mean as a team. I meant in the same location.
Oh, I thought we were
Work
going
with
to fish
me
it.
here.
I thought you were talking about fishing as a team. I started having like jersey ideas going through my head and everything.
No, man.
You know, cat,
At the same location, so we know
uh,
who
uh,
catches
team,
what and so forth.
team cat chat. You know, like
Keep that idea. I like that.
yeah, team cat chat. Hey, it's gonna happen. Just wait
Yeah.
and see. One of these days, it's gonna happen.
I want to know, and I'm going to say this because one of the people that does tournaments is or was in here. I think he went on a phone call, but I want to know how come we do husband and wife tournaments and stuff in the catfish community. That's all great, but what about us single people or us people that fish together and we're not married, stuff like that? We need a team tournament where you
A
don't have to
single
be
team,
married.
a single
Not
team tournament.
No, not just single, but just a team. Like if you and me wanted to fish a tournament together, then just a team tournament. I don't know how to explain it. Instead of
Oh yeah,
a couples
I get
married
what you're saying.
tournament.
Like instead of a couples one, you know, like one with no relations.
Yeah, a team. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
work with me, Lloyd. Come on, I don't want to
Yeah,
seem brain dead.
hey, I'm picking up what you're
You,
throwing down.
there you go.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
I appreciate that because
Yeah.
I was
Team
starting
cat
to feel
chat.
like a doofus.
That's why
Yeah,
I said
see?
team cat chat. Huh?
See? Yeah. That's a
We'll get off in
plan.
the boat and drift fish and catch 90-pounders.
Well, we need to do better than we did at the Ladies Iron Cat because we worked our tail off and we didn't do very good.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. Dag blasted pleasure boaters and jet skiers and
Oh, we got beat to death all day long with pleasure boaters and
yeah.
jet skis. I swear they followed us everywhere we went. And we fished all day long. Even after the tournament was over, we fished.
Yeah.
We
I
fished
should have
from
brought.
8 to 6:30, 7 to
Oh
6:30,
man,
somewhere in there.
it was like 8 o'clock in the morning till about 6:30. Yeah.
Yeah, because we met at 7 and it took us about an hour to get everything in the boat
And
and ready.
all the pleasure boat, every time you started getting a bite or you was having a bite, and one of them boats would come by them big old waves, and then it'd stop. The bite would stop.
Yep,
It was crazy. You couldn't have bought a fish out there.
right, right. Richard
Oh,
said that you got a good bite. I saw it. You better look at that rod because I almost jumped through the screen. That was a good bite on the white rod. I actually saw it move that time. I was hoping that you'd show people that you knew how to catch fish while we were live,
man, you and me both.
I think I gotta be there for him to be stingy and catch all the fish because I never catch fish when I'm fishing with him. Last time we fit, ever since he told me he was gonna get me a new PB or an actual PB, I haven't caught a thing.
Oh
Except for
man,
when I
come on.
fished with Richard, and that wasn't even a catfish rod.
Come on now.
Well, it's true.
I know. I
But
caught
we're not gonna quit trying. We have tried and tried all year, and we ain't gonna quit trying.
I caught a 14-pounder the other night when we went.
You did. It should have been my fish, but you did.
Yeah, I still haven't put that video out. I need to do that. I'm
Yes, you
procrastinating
do.
on that.
It's because you stole my fish.
Yeah, I know.
What he does, you guys, is he sets the boat out and he says, "I'm gonna get you to fish on this side," and then he sets the boat where it spins, and then he ends up on my side that I'm supposed to fish on, and he catches all the fish. I'm figuring this out, you guys. I'm figuring out his secret because
That
every
is not
time he says, he says, "I'm gonna set you
all
up
right.
where you can fish on this
So
side."
for all my fellow boaters out there, please explain on how hard it actually is to anchor up real quick and keep your boat in the same spot you wanted it to be.
Well, figure it out and stop stealing my
It's
spots.
it's harder than it looks.
Later, Mark. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Have a good
Yeah, we
day.
appreciate it.
Your one
Have a
versus
good one.
one tournament was awesome, by the way.
Huh?
We have Mandy 868625 in here.
868625, Mandy.
And
I think that's my brother-in-law's wife.
okay. And Mark said that anchoring is an art.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh, that's
well,
you? Oh, all right. That's Lee. He's on his
all
wife's
right.
account thing or whatnot.
Gotcha. Hey, Lee, catch a fish because Lloyd don't know how.
Yeah.
David's still hanging out over there?
Yeah, he ain't caught nothing either, so he ain't holding his mouth right neither.
No, he ain't fell in, has he? Because he hadn't chatted in a while.
No, he ain't fell in. He down there trying to catch some skipjack, I think.
I think he fell asleep.
If he fell in, I'd have turned the camera over there so we could get that on there.
Oh my gosh. Lee said he's trying to catch fish.
Hey,
Good luck,
David.
buddy. I hope you do.
Hey, hop on that log that's floating out there with your fishing pole. You might catch one.
Oh, me.
Huh? Yeah, you ever went drift fishing on a log?
No, it would be a first. It would probably be the first time it was caught on a live show, too.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to have to do that.
Yeah.
Huh?
You can do it. You can do it.
We're gonna roll up on a log somewhere on the boat, and I'll just hop off, and you keep recording.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna have to teach you how to run the boat though, so you can come pick me up later.
This is true because the last time you chased down the umbrella, it scared me half to death.
We should have got that on
an
video.
umbrella. I wish I would have. I wished I'd thought about it, but I was too busy freaking out that I was going to float off.
I'll tell you what, y'all ain't never seen a fat fella run so fast in flip flops in your whole life, huh?
So we decided to go fishing, and it was hot out. So I had borrowed my brother's umbrella, one of the beach umbrellas, and I took it on the boat. Well, I told him, and it was my fault. I told him to stick it down in this hole where a rod holder used to be, and we could both use it for shade. Well, he sticks it there, and we fished for quite a while, and it was fine. About the time we decided we was going to quit because it was too hot, a big wind gust comes by, and it blows that umbrella way down through there. But it flipped upside down, so it was just floating. We tried to get up close to it, but the bank was too shallow there for the bass boat. So we're headed back. I done decided it was gone. I'd have to buy another one. And we're headed back towards the boat ramp. And he decides that he can get close to the bank over on that side and run down the bank. And so he gets out of the boat, gets up close to land, gets out of the boat, hands me a boat paddle and a rope, and says, "Don't go nowhere. I'll be back." And I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
And
What was hey, what was on the other end of that rope?
well, there was an anchor on the other end of it, which you laid a big rock
Hey,
on top of. But as soon as you run
eh,
off, the big rock fell. So, and I think you had the trolling motor remote, didn't you? I guess you could have
oh,
drove me
man.
back in with the trolling motor to you, maybe.
Y'all, that's not COVID. That's just a smoker's cough. So anyway, the funniest part is I take off running. I'm in flip flops, y'all. I take off running, and when I get around the corner, my flip flop comes flying out, and I almost lost it in the water.
You didn't tell me that part.
Yeah, I didn't want to. So
I don't know
anyway,
why we
when I
didn't get
turn the
that on
corner,
camera.
I turn the corner and I get down there to the umbrella, and I grab it. And for the life of me, it probably took like 5 minutes. It felt like 5 minutes to learn how to close that daggum thing. I didn't know what I was doing.
It took me that long to learn how to open it and get it to stay
So,
open.
so first I just threw it over my shoulder and started running with it. And there's these other people out on the boat looking at me like, what in the world is this guy doing? Yeah, buddy, it was hilarious.
It's always fun, and something interesting always happens when we're fishing together, that's for sure.
All the time. Whether
Well,
it's a
buddy, we're rounding out our hour.
yeah, whether it's a bat
So
in the cave video or
this is
chasing
true.
down an umbrella.
And we hope to add some more videos to our channel of us fishing together, or blooper videos, stuff like that. We're going to put some
Yeah.
funny stuff on this channel because
Yeah,
something goofy always happens. So yeah, so we're gonna add some more to this channel. If you guys don't care to invite people to our channel, it would be fantastic. We just decided that we wanted a channel where we could both run it, and instead of 1 week him doing his channel, 1 week me doing my channel, we just decided it'd be easier if we had a cat chat channel. So we really appreciate you guys coming in, chatting with us today. I wish Lloyd could have caught a fish, but he's tried.
Me
He's
too.
tried.
I'm telling you, like every time I went live too, I never caught no fish. So I think my poles are camera shy. I don't know.
It could be, or the fish are one. But I bet you as soon as we go, as soon as the show's over, you catch one. I feel it.
That's probably gonna happen.
Yep.
Or I'm just gonna get skunked. I don't know. Huh?
Don't say that. Positively. You got to have positivity. I can't even talk today.
Maybe if I
All
get
right.
skunked, I'll just jump in the water.
No, don't do that. Good vibes is what my sister says. Well, guys,
Yeah.
I'm going to hop off here, and Lloyd's making me want to fish. Actually, I've wanted to fish for several days now, but I'm going to hop off here and go fishing. And I think Lloyd's going to keep trying for a while, probably. He's one of those that don't give up.
That's right.
Yeah. You guys have a great afternoon. Stay blessed. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
Tight
appreciate
lines.
y'all.
Like
lines,
and
everybody.
subscribe. God bless.
Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe.